Hey, Keegan here from Keegan's Color Studio. I'm in the process of doing my Indasa Battle of the Boards competition piece. They sent us a metal rhino this year. So I've already grinded the rhino down. I've already put candy paint on top of it. I'm now getting into the steps of doing something that I don't think a lot of people have seen before or tried. So I'm going to give a little bit of a tutorial, a step by step here on how to do this. I've done it before at a bigger scale, and then this year I'm going to try doing it more detailed and see if it turns out cool. That's the whole point of custom paint, is experimenting and trying to find new techniques and do different stuff than everybody else. Not to be cookie cutter and do the same patterns and same techniques and same fish scales and same lace and all that other stuff. So we're going to try something new here. I'm going to flip this around. As you can see, I've used some low-tack vinyl mask, or people call it frisket film or something else. So I taped it all off. I'm going to draw patterns on here and I'm going to cut it out. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some gravel guard, and people who aren't in the automotive industry and the collision aspect of it might not know what this is, but this is to put the texture on the bottom of your rocker before you paint it, to help deflect rocks and stuff without making damage to the painted panel on your rocker panel. So we're going to be putting some of this on after I cut out the frisket film and the designs that I want. I'm going to put some of this on to make a texture, and then we're going to be gilding Silverleaf on top of this to make the Silverleaf look textured instead of everybody else doing flat Silverleaf and burnishing it into, or sometimes you see beveled letters and stuff with silver and gold leaf. We're going to try something different here. We're going to do some textured Silverleaf. So I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to start off doing the process, and then I'll give you a little step-by-step with pictures and stuff as we go. Alright, so we've got the rhino all sanded down, we've got it all masked up, we've cut out the mask to cover what we don't want to get sprayed with the rocker guard, and we're going to spray the rocker guard on now. Here you can see all the stencil's been cut out. We're going for kind of like a armored rhino with molten lava insides, I guess. I'm gonna do some airbrushing on the orange and red parts to almost like a highlight to make it look like it's glass or reflectant. And then my plan is, and this is what this whole video is about, is to put this down, spray it on here to make texture, and then you put some Silverleaf on top to make it textured Silverleaf, something that's never been done before. So I've already shaken this all up. We're going to spray it on. Little test spot. Go back a little bit further so there's more texture. Okay. All right, so you can see the texture, and the next step is Silverleaf. All right, so as the steps have gone, we masked off whatever we were gonna do the effect on. We cut out the mask. We sprayed the rocker guard on. We put the size on, whether it be water or oil. You can use either because rocker guard it'll sit on top of the rocker guard because it's rubberized. And then we put the Silverleaf on top. And when you put the Silverleaf on top, the final result kind of looks like hammered steel, which is kind of cool, and it reflects really bright because it's Silverleaf. So without further ado, here it is. You can see the texture really good. So what I might do here now too, to further this, is I might come in and blow a little bit of black candy on an angle just to give a little bit of a shadow, kind of like water drops when you do the water drop effect, just to pick up that texture a little bit more and to make it look kind of a little bit more aged. But all in all, I think that's pretty cool. So there you go. That's how you do it. Rocker guard, size, Silverleaf, you're good to go. Pretty cool.